What is up, guys? My name is BrendenPlayz, and this is my setup for 25,000 subscribers. We've just reached the milestone, and I gotta thank you guys so much for helping me get there. And for today, we're gonna do a bit of a setup, show you guys around, show you my room, show you where I work, and just show you, I guess, my living arrangements. And you can see a little bit better into, I guess, my life and I guess what I have to work with every day. So let's get straight into it. So we'll go over here. We'll start it off with the gaming setup. So what we have here is my television, and it's nothing special. It's just a cheap TV. It's 32 inches, and it really does the job pretty well, to be honest with you. I do like a bigger TV. I'm not a guy who likes to play on a small monitor. I do like a bigger size TV. And at my other home, I have a 42-inch that I play on, so I like the big TV kind of feel. And I used to be a small TV guy. Like, I used to have a small TV because I couldn't afford. I was a bit younger as well. I couldn't really afford a bigger TV. But obviously, once I got the chance to move the console into the big TV in the lounge room, and when the parents are out and the family's out, I used to always try and do that. And it's certainly a hell of a lot better. Okay, under here, we've got the PlayStation 4. I know it's a little bit dark in here because it's an all kind of browny black setup, but the PlayStation 4 in here, obviously that does, marvelous things for me. I love the PlayStation 4. I'm a Sony guy. Everyone wants to know what I think. Xbox, PlayStation, I'm always going to go with Sony. PlayStation every single time. I'm always going to be a Sony guy through and through. Over here, what we have here is a bit of a charging dock for my controllers. And I highly recommend one of these. I've got one of these. I had a different one, and it was shit. It broke. Like, I used it once, and then it never worked again. So that one there, it's pretty cool. It's got a big blue light, and it's red at the moment, but when it's charged, it will go green. So that's a really nice little feature. And down here with our other Sony PlayStation 3, this one's a little bit older. So we've got the couple of controls. We have the WWE 2K14 skin on this one, so that was pretty cool. I liked it when they gave that out, and we still use this. I've got a couple of games I still like on here, and obviously I have a lot of PS3 games as well. So one day, I keep saying this to myself all the time, one day I'm going to get back on there and play some more PS3 games. So mainly this game, WWE 2K14, and SmackDown vs. Raw are my main two games on there at the moment. Over here is the Xbox One, and I have not used a lot of the Xbox One, and there's a good reason for that. And it's not because I haven't liked it, not because I don't like the console. It's because when I'm at the place that I am right now, I can't connect to the internet on it. And if you have an Xbox One, you probably realize if you can't connect to the internet on it, it's practically useless. So that's been a really big pain. But I do like the Xbox. I love playing Halo. Dead Rising 3 is great on it. Sunset Overdrive is fantastic as well. Forza is really good. So there's some good games on the Xbox, and you guys help me get that by donating to me on my stream, and I use the Twitch donations to get that. And one day I will get it all sorted out, and I will be playing with you guys on the Xbox. It's going to happen. And by the way, if you're thinking, what the hell's going on there? The cupboard door is broken, and that one's not really looking too good either. It's because I can't build things for shit, and I broke the door, and I screwed that one up when I tried to build it and put it together. So I put this cabinet together, and as you can tell, it's not a really good job because I put it together. So I cannot build things to save my life. Before we get, we'll go down here. Okay, so we have the Astro A50 headset, and that headset probably costs more than a TV, and certainly costs as much as a console nowadays. This headset, it costs a lot, let's just say that. Astro A50 Wilds headset, and I've had this headset for I think a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. Actually, yeah, I think it might be 2 years. It's I don't use it too much, but I use it enough to kind of warrant it. I need to use it more. Really, really good quality audio. The microphone on it's not really that great, but the audio on it's fantastic. And, it does the job. I had the Turtle Beaches for a long time, and the Turtle Beaches are shit. So I think I had 2 or 3 different types of the Turtle Beaches, and each one of them broke within 3 months. And I've had the Astros for 2 years, not one single problem ever. So it may be worth the price, but in the long run, you're saving yourself some money. In here, we have ourselves one of 2 of our game captures. It's the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable, and this is the one that I'm currently using right now for the PlayStation 4. And I was using this other one in here, the Elgato Game Capture HD, just the older one. I don't have the 360 or whatever the hell it is, the new one. So I was using that, but I decided to go back to the AVerMedia. And what happened there is basically I was using the Elgato, and it's just a piece of shit, to be honest with you. A lot of you guys know that I was having some issues recording, and I was losing a lot of footage. That was because the Elgato was just playing up on me. And I put the AVerMedia into retirement after just 2 weeks. I bought it. My first Elgato broke, so I got the AVerMedia. And then the PlayStation 3 cable for the AVerMedia broke, and it was no good to me because the PlayStation 4, you couldn't record on the PS4 at the back of the time, and I wasn't making PS4 videos anyways. So I had to go back and get a new Elgato to be able to record again. So I put the AVerMedia into retirement, and now that the Elgato's screwing up on me, I've decided to bring it back out of retirement, and what a great decision that was. It's all working perfectly fine, and I tell you what, I love it. Really, really good game capture. So it's pretty cheap too, so if you want a game capture, I recommend that. But I do recommend the Elgato, but to me, I've had 2 Elgatos now, and it hasn't really been all smooth sailing, so I might be looking to forget about Elgato in the future and look to somewhere else. Alright, over here, so what we have right here is my Alienware laptop. So I'm on my forums right now, and so this is nothing really special. It's just an Alienware laptop. I don't have a PC, and I do want to get a PC in the future, but I'm gonna wait till I get my own place, and then I'm gonna get a big PC so I can do faster renders, faster everything. I don't really PC game, so it's not really a necessity, but I would like to just basically be able to render a lot faster. And my videos, they take a long time to render and upload, slow internet, but, you make do with what you got. And this obviously cost me quite a bit to get, being an Alienware, but certainly really enjoy it. And I haven't had a problem with it really, besides the fact that the battery on it is now screwed. So if I pull out the charger cord for it, it will turn off. And I do not want to do that. Over here, I have my new Samsung Galaxy S6, and I got this phone this week. I finally upgraded from the shitty iPhone 4S. I'm not going to say shitty, really. It's done the job really, really well. I can't complain, to be honest with you. It's been a solid phone for me for about 3 years. Never had a problem with it ever. But I decided to upgrade to the Samsung because I don't see the point in buying an iPhone 6 when it's basically the same phone but a little bit bigger. So if I'm going to buy a new phone, I want it to be completely different. And that's exactly what the Samsung is. Completely different. Great phone, worth the price, and I'm very, very happy with it so far. Okay, over here, let's get a little bit more technical, and we have my first of 2 microphones. This is my old microphone that I just put into retirement as well. The Blue Yeti. It served me for 4 years. Fantastic mic. If you're looking for a mic, this is a really good startup microphone to get. But the other mic that I'm about to talk about is a little bit cheaper, but this one, the Blue Yeti, it's highly recommended, and everybody kind of uses it. And you can really get away with the Blue Yeti for life, really. I mean, I didn't probably need to upgrade my microphone, but I felt as though the quality on it was just not quite perfect. And I like to have everything perfect, so I decided to upgrade, and this is when I got the Audio-Technica AT2020 microphone, and I got the little pop filter there that I got with it. So this is obviously a nice little slick microphone, very small compared to the Blue Yeti, but certainly the quality on it, in my opinion, from what I've seen in my first couple of videos using it, it just seems a lot more clearer, a bit more professional, and using the microphone makes me want to do a podcast every time I listen back on it, so I really do enjoy using it. It's a great mic, and it's a little bit cheaper than the Blue Yeti, like I said, so if you're looking for a mic, Audio-Technica AT2020 is the way to go. It's also USB as well, so you don't have to mess around too much. Okay, over here, and by the way, I'm sorry if my camera work is shoddy. You guys know I don't record with a camera, so I suck with cameras, so it's going to be shaky, but I apologize. We have just a spare monitor. It's just a TV, and I use that normally when my girlfriend comes over, and she wants to play a co-op game with me because, nowadays nothing is split screen, so I need a second TV, and she brings her PS4 over. So we do that, and now that when she's not here, I just put it in the corner of the desk, and I use it as the second screen. As you can see, you got the HDMI cable running into it, and I use that to watch sport, TV, movies, you know, YouTube videos, everything like that. So that's kind of the purpose of that TV. Up here, we got some posters. We have the Entourage poster. I love Entourage. Fantastic show. I cannot wait for the movie, by the way. And probably my favorite show of all time, Breaking Bad. I love, love, love Breaking Bad. Basketball hoop up here, so a little mini basketball hoop. If you're wondering what this big white thing is, it's a heater, and I've never used it ever, and I've been here for 3 years, never used it once. I don't even know if it works, so... yeah, so I got a basketball hoop, and I got some Miami Heat little balls to go with it, and of course I love the Miami Heat, and this hoop's pretty cool. My girlfriend got that for me for Christmas, and I love it. It's a nice little extra feature for the room, and it's something to kind of, I don't know, like, just makes it feel a little bit more like home. Right here we've got the Walking Dead poster as well. This is probably my second favorite show of all time. A bit of a keychain there. And we'll cap it off here. We'll go over here, check out the games. Quick look at the bed. I have St. George Illawarra Dragons. It's over here as well. Obviously, that's a rugby league team. I'm a huge fan. Love the Dragons, and they are my team. So everything I've got really is Dragons everywhere, as you probably just realized. So you're probably thinking, who the hell are they? But they are a rugby league team, and I love them. They're my favorite sports team ever. So got everything Dragons. In here, I have a spare chair that I have to have because I live on college on a dorm room. So I have to have that chair there. It's really a pain in the ass. I hate that chair, but that's not the chair that I used to use before I got the DX. I don't think I looked at the DX Racer. I apologize. Before we get to that, DX Racer chair, obviously red and black, big slick design. It's beautiful. It's an absolute sturdy beast of a chair. I can't believe I got to mention this. How could I forget? You guys helped me purchase this one on the Twitch stream as well, and I cannot thank you guys enough because I didn't used to use this chair. I had an even worse one. This chair is so bad I didn't even want to use it, but the chair that I had, it was slightly comfier, but it had to be held up by the wall. Like the back of the chair was just broken. It couldn't support itself, so it was a mess. So you guys really helped me out a lot by getting that chair for me. And it was either that one or I go to this little plastic piece of shit. And in there I just got some random shit that I just kind of stuff in there, the drawers, some clothes and things. Up here I have some hats. I do love my hats, and I haven't been wearing them as much lately, but I do have plenty more hats at home as well. And obviously I have the Dragons hat. I used to be a Magic fan, and I was a big fan of Dwight Howard, more so Dwight Howard than the Magic. But I do have a Dwight Howard jersey, and I decided to get some Magic merch because, you know, I'll rep my first team that I used to like in the NBA, and now I've moved on to the Miami Heat, of course, and I'm a big Heat fan. Even though LeBron's gone and they kind of suck now, I'm sticking with the Heat. I'm not going to bandwagon. I'm going to stick with the Heat, and I'm going to try and stick it out. Hopefully, Dwayne Wade, and he starts to pick it up again next season. Up here, we have some games, PlayStation 4 games. I've been buying a little digital games as well, but definitely I have plenty of PlayStation 4 games. Some Xbox One games, Forza Dead Rising, Halo, Sunset, love those games. And I have a stack of PS3 games as well. Up here, just some textbooks. In there is Chris Jericho's Undisputed book, which, by the way, is really, really good. And up there, we have just a couple little things. You know, I got a Kratos, and I have a LeBron James little thing that my mum got for me. But now that he's gone, I kind of feel like burning it, but I'm going to keep it there. But that's pretty much the room, guys. That's pretty much the setup. Like I said, I do apologize for the shitty camera work, but I don't record using a camera. And I'm using a camera that I got for free, by the way. It's like a $500 camera I got for free. It's kind of a bit different, though, like the recording of it. But I hope you guys liked it, and hope you guys like the setup. And if you've got any recommendations for the setup, what should I get for the setup? Like, what more do I need? Like, I'm always looking to add to the setup and make things a little bit better. You know, obviously, rather than like why don't you get a $10,000 PC? Obviously, that's not going to happen. But, you know, if there's a few little things that I can get, obviously, I really want to kind of find a way to place my game capture a little better. But, you know, they're a bit all over the place, as you can see. Just kind of doesn't look pretty in there. you know, and I got the HDMI switcher in there as well. Just doesn't look pretty in there, and I'd like to find a way to kind of rectify that. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the setup. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well. Thank you so much, guys, for helping me hit 25,000 subscribers. That is amazing. You guys are amazing, and hopefully we can hit some more. And every time I hit a milestone, I want to do like a bit of a milestone video. I know a lot of you guys are saying, do a face cam, do a face cam. I probably will do that at 50,000, so start subscribing, guys, and tell your friends, share it around, help me get some Twitter followers as well. That's all fine and dandy, and that will pretty much do it, guys, and I'll see you all next video, whatever that may be, and hope you guys have been enjoying the ride. These 2 years have been fantastic, and I'm not going away yet, I'm not done yet, I'm not retiring, I still got more in the tank, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.